Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modern Life Season 3 Episode 36 with me, Cid, and we're back over at the main base. I've done a little bit of work over at the enchanting place, grinding, and I now have, let me see, I think my short sword was done before. My pick is now indestructible, silk trust magnet 3. I just enchanted this and got efficiency 4 indestructible, which is absolutely fine. My bow is kind of a bit poo at the moment, and I'm having real trouble getting it enchanted and keeping it enchanted. In terms, I've also enchanted all my working armour, so I've got my hard hat, my work vest, my work pants, and my work wellies. They've all got indestructible on them, and these are just going to be what I wear for day-to-day stuff, and the big red suit of armour is going to be what we wear for other stuff. However, we've got a few things I would like to do. So first thing I would like is a new solarium dagger, or sodium dagger, and then I need to make some soul vials, soul vial, soul jar even. Now I've got nothing we need for that, so we're going to need to make I need 4 of them, prosperity shards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they will, oh yeah, I do, and they will go like that. And then we need soul glass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that should do the trick, and that will allow me to make 4 soul shards, which I am going to put. This is, I don't know why is half of that stuff in there. Do I need any of that? I don't think I do actually. Let me just ditch all of that off as well. That's all good, nice and clean. Clean inventory is a sign of a tidy mind, so they say. And oh yeah, we were going to put those 4 in there. Now I've gone and used Alexandrite, and I've made some supercharged 1 Alexandrite, which has also got a gilded bowstring, a blaze rod, and both. And we're making a supercharged Alexandrite bow, which compared to this, so this is a green sapphire bow. It's got a range damage of 4.5 times, range speed of 1, durability of 1300, enchantability of 8, rarity of 23. This one's got an enchantability of 17, a rarity of 36, but its damage is 10.45 times. Its speed, however, is a little slower, so that needs to be kept in mind. But I'm going to put you away for now. He's got no enchantments on it. I've got a beheading book, and we're going to leave that behind. We are going to make this sentient, however. I just need to remember how to do that. Hang on a second. Do I just do you in the tinkery? No. No, hang on. Oh, I remember how to do it. It's alright. It all comes back to you. If you can give me a few seconds. I do need to sleep the night off, so let's quickly do that before we head over to the mob farm. And we are going to enchant this and this before we go any further. So this has proved absolutely brilliant, this place. I have put things. I've got armor enchants up here. I've got tool enchants, so this is just enchants that work on tools only. Weapon enchants, so this is for weapons only, excluding bows. General enchantments, so this is all your magical powers, your unbreakings, your nature's mend, which I want for that. Hoe enchantment, we should have up here a power 5. I'm going to take the quick shot out as well, just to be on the safe side. We may or may not be able to get this on, I don't know. We've got the beheading, which we've got for that. This is sword enchants. Now, do I have anything useful like sharpness or smite? No, actually I don't. That's a bit disappointing. Boot enchantments, pants, helmets and armor, just all stuff down there. Now down here In addition to, I do need to expand these. These are all filled up, and that's obviously getting a fair bit in it as well. But in addition to that, we do have a few items. So we've got, for example, a sharpness 1 sword. Yeah, not particularly useful. Sharpness 2, still not particularly useful, but that's fine. We have got some like projectile protections and protection 4s. So I'm wondering whether to turn this off and just store all of these items in going forward, because we can disenchant some of those and they're pretty good, but that's kind of secondary right now. So what we need to do is, first off, we need to take our bow, which has got a enchantability of 17, and we are going to call it Pew Pew 2. I suppose it just doesn't really matter, silly name. Enchantability doesn't change, of course, but we are going to give it its gear soul, and I've gone with metal and lightning. Don't know why, just seemed kind of like a good idea at the time. And then I would like to put, now that's going to cost 5 to put power 5 onto it, so that's fine. If I go with that, that's 3 to get away. Oh, this is good. This is actually working well. And then quick shot is going to cost 5. Now, you'll notice it hasn't got infinity yet. I also want to get the Solium Dagger does 8 damage. It's not particularly good, but I'd like beheading 2 on it. I would have liked a decent power enchant, but I don't think I've, apart from, obviously I've got sharpness 5 there, but I don't think we've got anything that really is going to help us there. I don't think there's sharpness, Bane of Arthur Turds, Refined Glowstone. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really screaming sharpness there. I could have potentially, I suppose, enchanted it first and then put that on, but you know what, we can go, we can still use that. I could disenchant it and then re-enchant it. That would be an option. It's only got 1 enchant on it as well, so let's just head back and quickly do that, because there's a chance I'll get, you know, like sharpness on there, or better still smite, because, you know, books, book. The reason I want this, no books, bookshelf will do me. It doesn't have to be fancy. There we go. So we're going to go with that and take the enchantment off. It's a bit of a waste of experience, but you know, what are you going to do, eh? We'll leave those in there actually. There we go. Bang. It's not like I can't get more experience, let's be honest. And I really do need to, let me just see what, if any, we're getting disjunction. I really don't want disjunction. So we're going to have to enchant a book as well, just to get rid of that. I'm not entirely sure what disjunction does, to be honest, but can you, doesn't really, disjunction, I've got no idea what that enchantment does, but that will give it, ooh. So I can get smite that way. Okay, I can live with that. However, we do need to just stand here and beat a few mobs to death for a while. So I'll get that done and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I did the smite. I then put the dagger into the table. Ignore that osmiuming, I just don't want it with me. And we got sharpness, so we're going to go with that. And fire aspect. That's actually, I don't really want fire aspect. Do I? I don't know. I mean, they still get killed by the dagger, don't they? So if we were then to add beheading onto that, that's going to cost 3. We can put the smite away, and I think if we were to look in here, we should be able to find indestructible. yeah, my attitude to indestructible has changed somewhat. Incidentally, we still need to sort one thing out, which is the thing. So what have we got now? We've got our dagger, we have got our soul shards, we've got all of the things. That needs infinity. Let me turn that off. So infinity, we're going to do via the, if I can get the thing, we're going to do via the token, and for that we're going to need ametrine. We've got those. 6 eyes of ender. Ooh, I need more of that then, don't I? 1, 2, 3. That should do the trick. And then gives me 6 of those. I've got no idea actually how many ender pearls I have, but this will become a non-issue once we finally get to the end. So, and this is obviously in the spirit of getting in that direction. So I needed those. I needed 2 ametrine. And if we look at the what's going on there? That was a bit of a lag. If we look at the uses for that one, I need 64 arrows. Interesting that you use 64 arrows to make a thing, hoover. But then we need an enchanting. Oh, what is it called? A blank token. Let's have a look if I've got any blank tokens. I do. This is good. I mean, you know, there's not enough chaos in the area anyway, so let's throw that moderate plus into the mix. And I think we can... I don't know whether is this an anvil job again? Oh no, there we go. It now has infinity. It's also got quick shot, so not indestructible. So we will sort that. It is, however, night time. So what we'll do is we'll pop over, we'll sleep, pop over, fill up our aura cache, and rather than have indestructible on that, I might as well try and keep some of these, you know, reasonably set. And I still love this area. Just the colours, it's so rich and vibrant. It's always nice when you can I really do need to start sorting out my chaos. Oh, we'll do it later. It'll be fine. I mean, how bad can a bit of chaos be? He says. That just goes on the belt, and off we go. So yeah, now we can repair that. So with all that done, I don't know why I came up. I could do this from downstairs. The last thing we need, I've got 1 bottle of fire resistance. And I would like a second. I'd like to have another batch of noob juice if I can manage it. So I need a magma cream. The gods are angry. I've created too much chaos. We're going to need I've got some awkward potions, haven't I? Yeah, 1, 2 and 3, and I think it's redstone, isn't it? We use to up a fire resistance. Redstone, we take it to 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't really need it to be splashy, so we'll run those quickly through, and then we are heading off to the Nether. Because today we are sorting out certainly some wither skeleton skulls, but I would like to get it to the point where I can get a wither skeleton mystical plant to grow the essence to make the skulls, because you know you don't want to go. I played around with the idea of setting up a wither skeleton area. You know, do the usual level the fortress, get an area where they can spawn, slab over a whole area. And whilst I may do something like that in the future, right now the quickest thing is going to be to come in and let me just get these quickly. 1, 2, 3. Is going to be coming with a skeleton seeds, which are a tier 5 seed. So that's going to require 4 supremium, 4 wither skeleton jars, and the solium seeds, and that will give me that will give me the ability to make witherproof glass, witherproof blocks, wither skulls using a blank skull. Lost it. I think that's pretty much it on that one. And yeah, and then the only thing up from that is the nether star seed, which we could go for, but the nether star seed is going to take insanium essence, which is the next tier up again, and 4 nether stars. So you know, ultimately I think we'll probably do that, but the flip side of that is if I really think I need to sort out my stuff. Anyway, let's head to the nether. I will see you at the other side, and we're going to go and find a fortress. I know where there is a fortress. However, this is not... I should have just ported there, shouldn't I, using the thingy hoofer? But there we go, I didn't, so too late now. Yeah, I'll see you when I get there, but I want to try and find another fortress with a slightly better accessibility, so I will see you in the nether. Alright, well, I think we've found another fortress. I just need to figure out how to get down to it. We're a little bit elevated, and there's a blaze already. Carnelian, no, it's not worth the effort. However, I think this might be my way in. We got Alexandrite, Carnelian. So, oh hello. I like this bow. Of course, I naturally like any bow that allows me to indiscriminately butcher things. We need one of those. We need that on the bar, and we need to pick that up. And we need to make sure that this is set to wither skeleton. Hello. One soul. Okay, that's it. 40 more to go. How hard can this be, eh? I know from hello. Ow. Not out big time, but right, where are you? Give me your head and your soul, sir. Well, didn't get his head, but more souls. The only thing I regret now is the fact that I've already used an episode name of my Blood and Souls for Ariok. Is that an odd thing to regret at this stage? I don't know. Just seems like this would have been such a... well, there's not so much blood in it, really, to be honest, is there? We'll have any blaze rods, though, just because that would be sensible. And... pow. Pow. Pew. See? That's how you know it was called a pew-pew bow. It's because it makes a pew-pew sound. Not a poo-poo sound, a pew-pew sound. Right. Oh, we've got customers. Don't mind a bit of fire. I can live with fire. I've got fire protection for one. More interested in getting these fellas. Oh, took a bit of damage there, though. Those spawners are not close enough to really exploit, are they? Okay, that's fine. Sometimes wonder whether, you know, you see them and you kind of go, oh, should I leave that? Can I exploit that? Is that something that I could use for myself? And the answer is definitely on this case no. Ow, jeez. Take a chill pill, please. Grief. Oh, there's loads more fortress over there. I wonder if I can get over. How would I get over that way? This does not look very conducive. Anyway, well, I'm going to continue playing with. Oh God. Ow, that hit me. No. Got a head. And 7 souls. God, that was... oh, go away, you annoying blaze. Right, where were we? Getting beaten. So I suppose the question is, apart from, can we... oh, hello. Can we... what are we up to now? 8. We're only getting 1 per. That is really... well, it's not poor, I suppose, but it's annoyingly low. Yeah. This fortress is lacking. I think I'm going to try and see if we can work our way round to... hello. Oh, 2 skulls. Oh, 3 skulls. I've actually got a wither already. Okay, but that doesn't answer the immediate problem, which is how do we... This is not a good place to be. Well, I'm going to try and work my way over to this other fortress just to see if that's one that we can actually use easier. I don't know whether we can get there or not. Moonstones, I'm having them. Thank you. And I will be back in a moment. Alright, this should... oh, I saw one go that way, but that was that one. That should be the last one. After I've got another 3 jars of full, we might as well deal with this guy while we're here. The irony is... let me just get past this welcoming... oh, maybe not. I've managed to survive this long without actually hitting a zombie pigman. God knows they've tried to get me to hit them. They've really been going out of their way to wander in the way of shots. Let's go straight to Volcano, I think. However, we've had a little wander around. I've taken a bit of damage, but the armor isn't taking any, as best as I can tell, any damage. I should probably go and obviously it's got indestructible on it, but it's not repairing, so I think at some point I want to repair those as well, just so they're nice and pristine. Although, should I leave them with a bit of damage on them, because that kind of makes them feel like authentic work garments, doesn't it? It's a difficult question, that one. Anyway, we've got a few bits and pieces of random tat. I'll put those 3 potions of noob juice away. The blaze rods, that and that. I really don't care about those, so we'll get rid of that lot. That and that. You might as well have the ash block as well. And what we can do is that I'll pop that Solium dagger in there. I think that's about that. Now, in terms of our loot, in addition to the other stuff we picked up, we've picked up a few things in the fortresses, because obviously fortresses have loot, which is nice. So those are all things that are grindable, which we shall chuck in there. Are you grindable? No, you're smeltable. So you can just go in there like that. What else did we pick up while we're in there? A few mob drops, blaze rods, some gunpowder, a bit of gold, some souls, gas tears, coal, a bit of obsidian, some more magic staff things and stuff from things that into crafting material, diamonds, unbreaking leggings. We got that, which we'll come back to in a second, because I've kind of been panicking a little bit about gold. Well, I was sort of panicking a little bit, it's probably an overstatement. I've been a little bit focused on gold because, you know, it's the one we haven't got a lot of. However, I never realised that the alloy furnace will get me 8. It will just bring me a whole thing from that. We also ended up with a scroll of feather falling, a scroll of knowledge. Okay, oh, knowledge of death and great means. Think a lot. Does that mean I've got some knowledge of death? Oh, hello. So we get +10 to potion duration. We can do bone collector, special drops from the undead, disenchanter, ghostly shape, featherfall. Might be worthwhile. It's one thing I haven't got on it. Rune inscriber, scribe, treasure seeker, voodoo puppet. I'm going to go with that one. So that gives us a little bit of feather fall. In the next one is breathing. Okay, cool. I don't know whether that actually... Knowledge raises the soul. Okay, dispels negative effects. And of course, the all-important 4 wither jars. So, yeah, not a bad little run out, really. I'm just going to drop those off. But we also got enough for 7... 5... I think it's 5 wither fights. So the fact that I've gone, and we're going to obviously do some of this out of these, is kind of offset by the fact that we now have enough to do a whole load of wither fights. Now, how much can we get? Let me have a look. What you got going on there? Oh yeah, there's my 8 gold. So we need 5 supremium, and for that we're going to go and grab whatever inferium we've got up here, which may... I mean, don't get me wrong, I could quite easily, you know, come in here and put 3 of these seeds going. You know, there's no particular reason why I'm just doing 1, other than, you know, that's what I did. I can't give you a good reason for it. It's just is the way it is. So, however, we've got a whole load of use. So if I want to make Well, we need the crystal for starters. Get a bit of crystal going, and then we need some inferium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang, and we're just going to blat how many stacks of that together. That's fine. We can get what we can, and then we can pop. Oh god, get my mouse working properly. That'll go in, and that could go like so, and then we can take the tertium, which that's all of that, and then we can obviously take tertium into that stuff. Oh damn it. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So if I just have a look at Imperium, how much have I got left there? I've got 5, so I can put one of those away. Actually, I've got I've got 2 lots of Imperium there, which will go towards these. So we're getting closer to being able to do all of our seeds, but right now, let's have a look. I need dirt. I need a hoe. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, there you go. And we're going to combine that with that to get me that soil, and then I need solium seeds, don't I? Which is prosperity seeds combined with 2 of them. Right, so now we can probably, we're getting our highest tier mob seed for definite. Now we are going to use these go onto the corner ones, so bloop, 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 bloop. And then our very expensive red dust goes there, and I think I got a screenshot of that. Might as well, you know, it's so far probably the most visually exciting thing that's happened this episode. Right, I just need a hopper bonsai, hopper seed hooferator thing. So let's go and get that. Now, with a fight. Personally, I'm inclined to trap him in a box of reinforced sapphire glass and just wail on him. You know, I don't see a huge amount. That's got a fair old growth time on it, hasn't it? We'll let that run through then. Gold's looking, I mean, everything's kind of onto maximum now, so with the exception of the ice, which I've used a fair bit of. But I haven't done any AFK sessions recently, so that's the thing. Let's go and have a look how much sapphire glass I've actually got, because that's going to make a decision, isn't it, on it. 51 when it's with proof. So the stupid question is this: do we trap him in a box, or do we try and suffocate him? I mean, I'm quite happy to just trap him in a box that we can beat our Melder's Knot on him through. I just don't know whether I've got it for that. Oh, this is got some sapphire all there. Should go and process that while we're thinking about this. Let me just have a quick think about that, and I shall be back with you in a second. I also want to see how long I've been rambling for, because, you know, that's always a good thing to check out, isn't it? Back in a moment. Alright, this... I can hear somebody clanking around. This is almost certainly going to be a mistake. I need a little bit more than this. And I've done that wrong as it is anyway. Hang on. I ideally wanted one more block. Just one. Should I go with it anyway? Or should I? I don't know. I think I'm going to get that 3rd block, that limousine block. Call me a coward if you will. Well, you know, I am. One thing I don't want is a bloody wither running loose around the place. So this should work, but I just need one more tiny teensy reinforced. Let me have a look. Sapphire. So it's sapphire glass, which is 1 sapphire and 4 glass, and then 5 obsidian. Okay, yeah, we can handle that. Oh, let's jump in here and grab some glass. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a sapphire. I think that's it. And then we need obsidian, and we need 5 per. Might as well do the whole lot, eh? Boop, boop, and boop. So that goes in there. That goes in there. We'll dump the other bits and pieces that we've dug up off. We'll just take the 1 because that's all we need. And as I say, our fingers crossed we're not going to end up with a loose wither. Shouldn't do. At least it's far enough away and underground, so you know we're in a position, or semi-reasonable position. We will come up with a proper with a euthanizing chamber, and let's be honest, that's exactly what it is. There's no point beating around the bush. We are definitely going to be killing withers. I'll do you on a sideways blend, and we'll come back, let him blow. He's not getting out, that's for certain. He has taken out quite a few blocks though. Didn't take much to bring him down. You know what? Let's just... Ow, he got me. But we've got Withering Soul. We've got a Nether Star. I probably should eat. Definitely could do with reinforcing the surround. Well, I think we need corners basically. I think the blast is coming. You can tell from the shape of this look that the blast has actually come out of the corners. And really, how long are you going to make me suffer with this, huh? So yeah, there's a definite pattern to that, but we're going to need a few of these because these things, to make the flight augment, needs 4 of those, a supremium thing, and an unattuned augment, which is not too bad. But that's the one I want. That's what I need it for. So I think next episode we shall finish off. I'll get some more of this going. We'll come up with a better design and location for this. I think I might even do it under the sea. I don't know. But you know, we have the wither. Oh, the wither is. Oops, hello. The wither is defeated. Admittedly, it wasn't a great fight. Again, I don't see the point in doing fancy fights when you can. We're playing modded for a reason, after all. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.